See, you don't hurt the tree. This is already peeling off, right? Nice stuff, this. Some old bark. Real old stuff. Put some moisture in it. It's all mossy here, eh? We're gonna spot up here. Get to it. I guess that's not where we're going. Anyway, we can do it here. I can make do with the boss. Firewood here. Oh. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a bed for it. Jump off the ground. Black spruce, man. It is one tough wood, whether it's an inch thick or splitting it 8-inch thick. Black spruce, man. Like a bitch. See, it rained over the last 24 hours, and that moss would have soaked up a lot of water. So you want to get this thing up off the ground. And I'm not using any tools to do this. To demonstrate that you really don't need tools to start a fire, right? Because you can break off this stuff. You just pick it up off the ground in a lot of places. But even if you don't, you know, stuff like this is super dry stuff. As you can see, it just snaps off. These are the lower limbs. And it just breaks up real nice. We've got some top here. We'll just set that there. But this is the stuff. You got birch bark. Alright? It makes everything just worthwhile. Alright? Now in an emergency situation, right, where you have a limited number of matches, right, you got to get a fire started. And I'm going to tell you, this wouldn't matter if it was raining out or not. If it was raining out, I'd build some kind of little shelter here to protect this, but it's not, right? So anyway. Then you just start You know, I'm pretty lucky here. I got a lot of crap to throw on this, right? As you can see, we have the beginnings of a fire, and the wood's catching. You can hear it cracking. And then you'd spend about the next 20 minutes or so tending it till it got into, you had plenty of hot coals down there, and then you could put anything on. And one of the tricks that you can do if you don't have tools is, and the wood is kind of big, you can take the wood once you have a good fire going and just lay it down in like a piece like this. Right? You can do it one of two ways. You can put it here, that way it'll burn through here, right? Or you can put it in here and feed it in. The fire's not ready for stuff like that yet. Alright? I'll have to feed this for a little while. But as you can see, we've got a decent fire going here, right? Tend this for 20 minutes, and it'll be just fantastic. One of the things, you know, you have to remember, you have to use what you have on hand. And basically all I had on hand was the book of matches. Now, I do have a knife in my pocket, but I didn't use it. What did I do? I collected birch bark. I collected small twigs that were up off the ground, stuff that was off the trees that I could snap off. Laid down a bed to get it off the wet ground, right? And put in a big pile of birch bark. Very important to put in a lot of birch bark because that'll generate enough heat to dry off the twigs. Like I said, it rained. It was raining till about 8 o'clock last night. And so what we have here is we had to dry off the wood as best we could and then take it from there. Now, this here is about, you can take the sticks up a little bit bigger now because it's getting them, it's doing quite nice actually. I'll put that in there. Snap this off. And what I'm going to do is this stuff burns. I'm just going to feed these bigger pieces into the fire, right? This saves up, yeah. And we got this baby here. I'll try and break it. Now I think what I'll do, I'll break this crap off first. And as the sticks burn, they get shorter. And you just feed them in. Really too simple. Now that I got a semblance of a fire going, right? I can start thinking of a shelter. All right. So, number one, important, right? We got a lot of firewood here. I'm going to collect up, and as you can see, she's really starting to cook along. And it required no tools other than a fire source. It can be a lighter. It can be a match. It can be a magnifying glass. It can be a fire and steel, flint and steel. It can be a fire steel. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the fire till the next time.